Welcome back to Let's Say We Sneak Snowboard. Did we get new stuff? We should. It doesn't say we got anything now. I was fairly certain you did. I know you can. I know there's stuff you can get. I thought you got it from completing the tutorials. You can look like the bride. Or an actual bride, for that matter. Or it can be in mourning. We don't seem to have gotten anything at the beginning. I'm actually not sure. I thought you had to do that to get some stuff. I was fairly certain. Oh, that's not the case. We already have one of this, haven't we? Darn it. Did we already the kimono? I guess we'll be the bride for the time being. Any more interesting skis to use? With bones. That seems kind of fitting somehow. Maybe clean bones? Let's make them clean bones. Any fun stocks to use? I'm kind of bummed I didn't unlock anything because I was so certain that you did when doing that. Anything here seem appropriate for in particular? Jeez, I have all these somehow. It's interesting. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Give us a color. Do I have any fancy gloves? Use? Ooh. All the better. And those? Slippers. With socks. Okay, that's the worst part. This is interesting. Are there any special goggles? No. Hat though, of course, there's special stuff to wear. Guess that works just as well. I don't know what else to wear. For a hat. Okay. It's sort of an aesthetic. And let's choose a snowboard to use as well. We have new boots I never saw? Apparently? Oh, that's new now apparently. These are all new? I guess I never looked at these. Yeah, but they're all the same. Whatever. Snowboard boots and ski boots are stored separately apparently. But all the special ones are the same. Snowboard. Anything else fun to use here? Magic carpet. It's not very fitting for the ride, but where's the guitar? The bride's on a magic carpet, why not? Sure. Okay though, so we're basically at the point now where I don't know what stuff there. Well, actually, we do need to use. We do need to do snowboard stuff here, don't we? So there is still more stuff to do here. We need to do the snowboard tricks. God, I want to use those bone skis, but oh well. So at least I have that left to do here. And then after that, I don't know if there's gonna be anything else left to do here. Man, this is a really different aesthetic for her now. It used to look really different.
Hey, baby.
That's not quite the lines I expected, but okay. I didn't even read whatever he said, but you're welcome to do so. The voice kind of put me off. These are all going to be the same tricks, I swear. That's a really rigid carpet that we're riding on. It doesn't even sound like Ryder is riding on a carpet like that. Out of curiosity, can you... What? What? Why? Really? Oh, because here at least. We're actually supposed to be closing into this little area. I was thinking it looked like you should at least be able to jump up into the right area on that big slope. In fact, you can, I think. From what I've skimmed of what he's saying, it doesn't seem like anything I need to see. They're all the same tricks, oh my god. But this is the last, I think these are the last things for us to do here on the resort, and then after this, it's just gonna be finding some secrets. So, we're almost done here. And then we can move on to the mountain, and it'll be a whole new world that open up. And I recognize the happy coincidence of me saying that while riding on a magic carpet. And that's some nice reflection texture they got on the metal claws I'm wearing.
All right. Hi there.
And 360 right grab, same things as before basically. Thankfully it doesn't take too much over a minute to do this each time, I don't think. We'll have to see. Which means I should about finish this whole thing up in time to end this episode. And then next episode we can start with some other stuff. Anyway, on addendums to these tricks now. Okay.
Alright.
Now we don't see anyone else wearing a tracksuit around here. I don't think you do. And you don't often see other characters wearing unlockable outfits. Not often. There is the one. There is a snowman, at least. I think there's someone else you can come across as like an invitable person who is kind of weird. Who's not the snowman, but I don't remember who. I think there is at least. The only thing I never understood about the snowman is it uses, as skis, pencils of all things. I never had her do a shifty. Tweak. That's also a tweak. It's also a tweak. Excuse me? That's also a tweak? Why is everything a tweak? Why is everything a tweak? Wait. Why is every trick I do turn into a tweak? That's a stiffy. That's a shifty. I was trying to do that for a long time. No. No! Why? The motion controls are suddenly way worse than normal. I cannot get to do the trick I'm trying to do. Like, to the point where I can't even tell which trick is what. Like, which one's associated with which gesture. Which is really, really awkward. Managed to land that somehow. So like, I've tried to do, so one foot is moving the controllers away from each other. I've done that so many times and it always has done a tweak until now. That's really, really awkward. I haven't figured out which one's actually a shifty yet. There you go, it actually worked that time for some reason. So shifty is the equivalent of a twister apparently, which I thought it was. But every time I tried to do it, I would do a tweak or something else instead. Jeez. Motion controls, man.
Wow.
I don't appreciate your flirtatiousness. I don't remember which one is which week. It's not I keep doing accidents, I probably don't even remember. I probably don't even need to remember how to do it, I'll just do it without trying. The hard part's gonna be the shifty. Starting to... I've been leaning forwards this while I've been playing this, it's starting to hurt my neck. Yep. So I don't know which one is actually a tweak, but I managed to do it. I think a tweak is the equivalent of a daffy, which is really controls up and down. Something like that. Maybe. We have 5 minutes left.
Alright. Hey, baby.
And we have 4 more to do, so we'll see how that turns out. One thing I do appreciate when talking to these guys, I wish you could just go straight from one to the next event, but since you have to talk to them again every single time, I do appreciate that they increase the delay. If there's a delay between exiting the dialogue and entering the menu, then you can just button mash, and then once the screen does a little animation to bring up the menu, then you can stop mashing, because then the music can appear.
Alright.
Like this.
Baby.
Alright. Nothing difficult. And again, it's the same stuff as before. It could have at least been something different. It's a little annoying that it's as simple as it is. And always the same thing. They're both ski and snowboard, and you have to do them separately. Like, if they're gonna do the same thing, at least just make them... If you're gonna make them the same events, at least don't make it ski and snowboard specific. I'm sure the names of the tricks changes, but just make it change depending on whether you're using ski or snowboard, because the controls are still the same. You do all the same inputs and all that. Anyways, almost done. So in 20 side flip grab, which should be easy. You also have plenty of time to do these tricks. You don't have to jam together particularly quickly or anything like that. So it's not like you have to memorize what to do. You can actually process your thoughts a little bit while you're in the air. Or if you can do it quickly enough without having to do that, then all the better. Okay, and 2 more I think it was? 1 or 2? 2 at least? Yeah, that was 8.
Wow. Hey, baby.
Snowboard trick 9. Stiffy course field grab. Stiffy, I think, is moving both controllers down. Come on. Yeah, okay, cool. Course through was going to be some trouble for some reason, but I'll take it. Very nice. So one thing that occurred to me, which is kind of convenient, is that apparently you can actually get thumbs ups during events like this, since I managed to get the 300 point thumbs up that way.
Wow. Hi there.
900 backflip, right grab. 900 is the one that takes at least a little bit of thought, I guess, just to know how to do a 900 as opposed to any other rotation, since that's a combination of 360s and 180s. And you have to input each 360 and 180 separately. That's still not a big deal. I wish I had you do 4 tricks at highest level. And a right grab takes you no time. If you hold it, it takes a long time for you to let go for some reason. But if you just tap it, you can do it effectively immediately. Alright.
Alright.
Beautiful trickster. I'm beautiful. So, are there any other events to do here? We're about out of time. But I don't remember if there are any other events that I haven't seen yet. To be perfectly honest. I don't know where they would be if there are any. Actually, I could probably see. No, you can see the records on here, I think. Collection, event, half pipe, and slope challenge. What's slope? Oh, you know what slope challenge is. Winding Viper. Tolerance traveled. That's a lot of distance. It's interesting. Falls into a gorge. Waves return. Oh yeah, you can return waves to people. I forgot about that. So no, I did manage to forget some. It's the half pipe and the slope challenge. I don't know where slope challenge even is. We'll have to look for that next time. So we don't have anything done here yet. But we're almost there. Very, very almost there. So I don't have any new stuff though. It's surprising. We don't have some new stuff to wear. Apparently not. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I completed another set of events, but whatever. I'll see you guys next time, next episode, when we get started on those last two things. And then we'll just about have the resort done, and we'll just have to find any eccentrics or hidden areas we're missing, things like that. Anyways, bye everyone. Excitement.